After all the hustle of working abroad, I decided to take a break and explore the south of India. My first stop, Tamil Nadu. I boarded a train from Bangalore and had booked a three-tier AC coach for the overnight journey. As I settled into my berth, I noticed a family of four in the compartment, a couple of with two kids, and a young woman traveling alone. We exchanged a brief, polite smile, the kind strangers share when they acknowledge each other's presence without saying a word. The train began to move, and the rhythm of the tracks slowly pulled me into the strange stage of comfort. A few hours in, I was sipping a tea and noticed the young woman sketching something in her notebook. Curious, I tried to glance suddenly. She was drawing people, a group of some sort. I could see the outlines of her children, an older couple, and a young man. Later that evening, after the family turned in for the night, she was still wide awake. I struck up a casual conversation. Her voice was calm, with a tinge of sadness. She told me she was traveling to meet her grandmother, who was unwell. We chatted for a bit about life, travel, and old memories. She spoke of missing people she once had in her life. Her tone was nostalgic, almost like she was carrying a weight I couldn't see. Before we parted ways, the next morning, she handed me a folded paper and said softly, "Open this after you get off the train." I nodded and watched her disappear into the crowd at the next station. Once I reached my hotel, I remembered the note and I opened it. It was the sketch she had been working on, the same family portrait. But something struck me. The people in the drawing, they were the same family who was in our train compartment. Every detail was identical. The mother's red bindi, the boy's Batman t-shirt, even the bag the father carried. Only she wasn't in the sketch. I turned the page. There was a single line written underneath. I was never in the photo. I never made it that far. Chills ran down my spine. I called the railway inquiry in confusion, asking if a woman matching her description had deboarded at the previous station. After a long pause, the officer replied, "Sir, are you sure? That seat was empty the entire trip. The manifest shows no one was assigned next to you." I stared the sketch again, this time noticing something I hadn't before, a faint shadow drawn behind the family, as if someone had been watching from distance, always present but never seen.